Alright, welcome to a very special video. Not only we will be driving the EJ Civic with the K20, which is essentially the same type of car engine combination that I'm building right now, but also it's the first video of the series where I will not be taking anyone as a passenger with me. So let's see if this is something that you're gonna enjoy to a certain extent. I guess I will have to do more talking, but in this case I think the car can do more talking. In case you missed yesterday's video, I highly recommend you watch this to see what we're talking about. Anyway, let's talk about the car. So,
yeah,
yes,
you want to know
everything.
Everything?
Should we open the bonnet and see what's underneath?
Sure.
I think that's one of the main things. Here, as far as I remember, FN2 brake calipers, right?
Yes, 300mm brakes.
Yeah, FN2 big brake kit with EC RPX, CRS front tires, AR1 rear tires. Then we have K20, of course.
Yes.
That is running 240 or so, you told me?
Yeah, 240.
240 horsepower, and you are using this car for the
endurance races in Czech Republic.
Nice.
It has close ratio gearbox.
Okay.
You will see that, you will like it.
Okay.
But you will run over gears.
Yeah, so that's like 8,500 RPM, you told me?
Yeah. 8.5.
Yeah.
But speed-wise is 205, 2010. Top
max
speed.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
and
that's,
you are there pretty fast.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. I also like your budget solution for the cooling. So this cardboard here keeps the hot airflow from the radiator away from going into the air intake.
Yes, and here is an intake from the bumper also.
Nice. It's very cool. I mean, if it looks silly where it works, it's not silly. That's what they say.
Yes.
All right. Gearbox wise, you said close ratio. Does it have LSD?
Yes.
LSD, very important.
Clutch type LSD.
Nice. What suspension are we on?
It's a Czech-based company, Protloom.
Okay.
Three-way adjustable.
Nice.
It's just full race pipe suspension.
It has a splitter as well. You said chassis mounted, so you can stand on it.
Yes.
Technically, and yeah, also US spec Honda, because EJ, that's what they were selling there. We have a wing, tiny wing, but should be perfect, so it doesn't generate too much drag. Oh, hello there. External microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get the foot?
It's fired up. You will have the footage from it.
Nice, yes please, because that's going to be very nice.
Yeah, it got banned yesterday, so
Yeah.
today we will be more luck.
Let's see. Alright, is there anything else we should mention, or that's kind of it, I guess?
Just go for it, and maybe we can talk about more later.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. Another advantage of me not taking passengers out is that I can use my ticket, because since last year I was not allowed to use it, because then someone might say that it's illegal taxi, then you should not be using your thing, so people need to buy their own lap tickets. Anyway, first lap also since N24. Let's see if I remember how to drive manual car with not on full slicks. It's very light, and the tires are still a bit cold, so need to take it easy. Jam out of traffic. Yeah, I forgot to. Same mistake as on my last lap with the Mustang. I forgot to buckle myself up properly because I was using the lap tickets. Is locking up very quickly, so that's an issue. Especially in the corners when it's still a bit cold tires. I wonder what's blocking. I think it's the back. The brake bias is a bit off, I think. GoPro, but I don't think it really matters. Let's arrive with some traffic. Car feels pretty stable. Sixth gear. Maxing out the sixth gear. And we're in the rev limiter. Earlier today by someone with R8, I think on those plates, and he said he's handicapped and he asked me if I wanted to drive the car. We came in it, of course, but I was kind of fully booked for today. The track is also very grippy after N24 because lots of cars laid down all the rubber from the full slicks. That's a nice corner. One of the next cars I will be driving. So the handling is very nice. My only complaint is really like this locking up rear. So the brake bias is really off. Makes no sense to upshift here. Definitely helps on acceleration on the K20. That otherwise would be a bit, frustrating. Some rental cars doing convoys. again. The only problem is too sensitive brakes and locking up rear. Should have downshifted there maybe. We can do it here. Very good. That it's not N24 anymore and we cannot overtake on the right side. Yeah. Tiny scrape on the exhaust. That's why I love Civics and K20. Feels like you've been working. I forgot my gloves, by the way, because they're still in the Black Falcon lounge after N24. Wow, what a machine. Engine great, suspension, the grip is phenomenal thanks to LSD and great tires by Nankang, of course. The only issue, like I said, the brake bias is off, the rear locks up way too soon, and this makes it, yeah, therefore I brake much sooner and I cannot trail brake into the corner because I know then the rear is gonna lock up and then it's gonna be a bit way too lively. But everything else, whoo, love the machine. And the small wing actually worked nicely. I think this is probably something we would need size wise for my Civic. No need to go too crazy, too big. Let's see if we didn't get banned for the noise, not for me being me. Well, you might never know. Now we can go. Hey, they're ready. Oh, I guess exhaust valve closed. Was good for the environment, for the Nürburgring. So that's it. Happy days. Oh yeah, let me know how it was. Ah, Uno Turbo. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed the lap. Like I said, the only issue was sensitive brakes, the rear locking up to the trail brake, but for the rest, fantastic car. Love it. Cannot wait to build my Civic again. We're swapping the engine this week, so it will be running soon. So expect content in 2 weeks time or so, because I'm off to Ultrace this week to Poland, so see you there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.